Hey there, family friends. Vincent Jr. here. So what I want to do is just kind of give you a little overview of how you can easily start marketing on Facebook right away and get some results. And so really this is kind of what I've done over the last, I guess almost a decade now. It's been about 8 years, but we'll just say a decade. And I've really just been organically marketing on Facebook to really grow my brand. See, buying traffic, it's amazing. And that's what I really kind of, have dabbled into over the last, year or so. And it's really a lot more interesting and fun because you don't really have to do all this extra work. However, if you can't afford traffic right now, if you can't afford to buy a few hundred clicks and 1,000 clicks and 2,000 and 10,000 clicks, and so on and so forth, you need to be able to do organic marketing. And organic marketing to me is just, putting yourself out there, utilizing your Facebook profile, putting videos out there and things like that. Well, one of the most simple ways that you can really start to, leverage our system is you can just start posting results on your Facebook timeline. So this is a very simple post that I did earlier today, and it got me about 20 signups now in just 10 hours, okay? And let me just show you where I got this post from. See, this is what I did. So right here, as you can see, it says, what if you could send out one email and earn $1,000 online? Yes, it's possible because one of our members just did it. And then I put learn more, English, I'm sorry, I don't even know what I'm saying, equals mark, and then I put a little arrow, and then I put my affiliate link. See, my affiliate link is just vincentortegajr.com. You click it, and then it goes directly into our funnel, okay? So you can see right there. So it just goes directly into our latest funnel. So you can utilize this for our latest funnels and marketing, or you can start to just kind of get the idea of this for your own businesses as well, but it's obviously easier for me to just always teach off of our own system. So this link right here, vincentortegajr.com, just to show you really quick, in your back office, it's just all it does is just redirect. Let me just go here really quick. All it does is just redirect to this funnel link right here, your OSP funnel link right there. And then on the dashboard as well, you can see view my funnel down here on the bottom. If you click on that, it's that same link that's up here on the top as well. So all I'm doing is I'm just redirecting Vincent Ortega Jr. to that affiliate link. So you can utilize this exact same, post right now if you wanted to, for example, and utilize your own affiliate link. So instead of vincentortegajr.com, it would just be, in my case, it would just be vincentjr.onlinesalespro.com/OSP1. Now, what I recommend you guys do in the future is you get your own domains and you forward them, but don't worry about that right now if you're brand new. Just put your regular link in there. And then right here, as you can see, all I did was I screenshotted an image, okay? I screenshotted an image that Michael put in our Facebook group 39 minutes prior to that post. So as you can see, he did an awesome post for us right here, and I'm going to go to the actual post. So if you're in our Facebook group, people are constantly putting testimonial screenshots of people winning, of themselves winning. So what you want to do is when you go into the group, you're going to find people, constantly posting different kinds of results. So as you can see, here's one right here. OSP rocks. I got 3 cha-chings today, and here's one of them. So what you could do is you got to learn how to screenshot. So on a MacBook Pro, you push Shift Command 4 all at once, and it gives you a crosshair, and then you literally just find it, and you just hold it over the top, and you release, and you utilize this post, as you see. So you got to learn, if you're on Windows, then just look up on Google, how to screenshot on Windows. But that's all I ever do. That's one of the main things you can do is you just leverage other people's results, okay? So what I recommend you guys do is you just go to my Facebook page, and I always have the latest and greatest stuff. I always do this, obviously, because I'm always marketing. If you scroll down my Facebook page right now, you'll see just the other day, I utilized the same thing. Will just posted something as well. And then down here, I posted a whole bunch of screenshots of the latest and greatest inside of our group, people talking about results. So I do this all the time. But this post in particular right here got me about 20 signups in just 10 hours. So, you never know what post is going to do the best and things like that. Right here, as you can see, there's only 38 likes and a few comments. And on most of my posts, I'll get 100 plus comments. But the reality is, when you put a link in a post, you're not looking for clicks or you're not looking for likes or comments, right? So don't worry if you don't get likes and comments on your post where you put links, but you always want to put it on there. So That's one of the main things that I recommend you guys do is you start leveraging other people's results. So you just basically look at what somebody said. So right here, I sent out one email and this is what happened so far. So all I did was ask the question, what if you could send out one email and earn $1,000 online? And I said, yes, it's possible because one of our members just did it and he posted the results of our back office. So it's really common sense. Like, you just ask questions when you see results. So this was a result, and now I ask questions to the people on my Facebook. And it's obviously, if you got Facebook friends and connections, they're obviously the easiest people that you'll ever be able to target. Now, this is also a good post that you can go out and send to your email lists. You know, you can go to your GoDaddies, your Gmails, and things, and you can do the same thing as well inside of those posts. But if you have like the Awebers and the Get Responses things, you do that as well. Now, what I want to show you, since we're on the subject of Facebook, is I want to show you one of my little secrets of what I do to really get maximum engagement to your post. So first things first is I recommend you do this post right here, okay? I recommend you take this post and you go to my wall and you find it and you take it and you run with it and you literally just copy and paste, but you put your affiliate link here. All right, now the next thing you want to do is I'm just gonna, when I go and copy stuff, I just go ahead and click edit post and I copy it. Boom. All right, next thing what I would recommend you guys do is you guys go to these events. All right, go to these Facebook events right here. So it's usually on your main profile, it's underneath your more tab, and you go right here to your events. All right, so I'm gonna open that in a new tab. All right, once you go to your events, you see I have a whole bunch of events right here that I've done. So you just go here, click create event. All right, you go ahead and you literally, or up here on the top, you just put create public event. When you create a public event, you just pick one of your fan pages, I believe. If you don't have a fan page, then you just do a private event or whatever. I'm not really sure what it looks like when you don't have a fan page, but you just go ahead and create your event there. Add an event photo. You can go ahead and add the photo that you used to this for the screenshot. So here's the screenshot that I used right here, and I'm just going to use this photo as the event deal right there. Event name, right here, the event name would be what if you could earn $1,000 online, and so I'll just get rid of that. And then a description right here, what if you could earn $1,000 online, and then location, you just put in your affiliate link. Okay, so if I go back here again, your affiliate link is right here, okay, underneath the dashboard. All right, and you can go down here to view my funnel, click it, and then up here on the top left, just copy, and that's your affiliate link. Okay, or you can go over here to customize pages. All right, and it should be the first drop down in the OSP funnel. And then here's even another option. If you go to the very top over here on the affiliate and you click affiliate, all right, your OSP funnel is the very top link here as well. So just to show you that it's all over the place. All right, and then so the location, you just go ahead and click in, put in your affiliate link right there. And then in my case, like I said, it's just vincentortegajr.com. So I forwarded it, and like I said, what I recommend you guys do is you do that in the future. All right, now I just throw an HTTP in front of it so it's clickable. Date time doesn't really matter. End time, I would do an end time of like a week from now. So like let this thing ride, you know, for a good solid week. All right, you might as well, right? And then go ahead and click create. All right. So as you can see right there, the event photo is literally just the testimonial. What I do is I click that event photo. I'll add the description right there, and I will, oops, hold on. Let me go grab the description here. I'm just going to click edit, and I'm going to steal the description I already did. I'm going to copy that, and then I'm going to add description up here, all right, and do the same thing. So just in case, I don't know what is going on there. Something might be messed up on my end. There you go. So it looks like a Facebook little glitch. So I add the description under the picture as well, and sometimes I'll throw it even under the comment as well, just to make it even more present everywhere. And then what I do is I'll even go ahead and add the photo again down here, all right, just to put the dang thing everywhere, all right, and I'll add it again on the event down there, just so nobody could ever miss it. Pin post right there. Pinning the post will make it go up underneath the description right there, so if people start commenting, it'll never go above that post. But the link's always right here anyways, so it doesn't really matter too much. And then the magic is going over here to an invite. You choose your friends. All right. And then your suggested friends, the very first ones that come up are the ones that you engage with the most, which I recommend you go through and you obviously invite the suggested friends. You can only do 500 friends per event. So what I recommend you do is you invite 500 friends that are the closest to you to your first one, and then you go ahead and make another event and then invite the next 500. Now the magic is down here. If you look at this button right here, okay, I'm just going to go highlight this really quick. You see the select all button, okay? This is where the magic is. This is where the automation piece comes in. So if I go right here and I click this select all button, check this out. It's going to do it for me automatically. It's going to select all of those friends for me, okay? And under my suggested friends, it gave me 200 suggested friends. So it's going to select 200 plus friends or so right there. As you can see, it's still working. It takes a little bit of time sometimes depending on your internet connection. All right. And it looks like it's still moving. There we go. So about 296 friends were suggested. Now you can go over here to your other lists over here if you have any other list. You can look at your all friends option, but that's going to, of course, be all of your friends. You can look at some close friends options. You can look at people that are like maybe in your area. So these are people that are located in my area, so just add them. And I just kind of pick different sections and just keep hitting select all until I hit that 500 limit. Okay, so you see down here 72 invites left. And then what I do is I keep creating these events. All right, Douches is actually just so you know, I didn't create that. It's a program that helps you get rid of people who aren't on the profile. But you can, click through and see which different ones that you want to click through to get to 500 friends or whatever. And that's really it. So close friends right here, as you can see. Close friends, most of those will be already selected because of the suggested. And so what I do is I got 428 or so. What I do is I come back and I'll do more events and I'll invite people that are inside of my Facebook groups that I'm connected to. Those are big time ones to go to. All right. But all friends right here, obviously you want to make sure that you get as many people as you can invited to this Facebook event. Okay. Every single time you do this. So I'm just going to go ahead and send invites right here. All right. And it's done. So sometimes if you do this a lot, you're going to get, Facebook's going to say that you can't do any more. So just know that. All right. So as you can see, 200 been invited so far. If I refresh the page, 300 invited. So it's slowly inviting all those people. Now, I recommend you do this, at least on a weekly basis with anything that you feel is a great promotion. All right. But at the end of the day, like I said, you can just go to my Facebook wall and steal my latest and greatest and utilize it as the latest promotion. Okay. And that's really the easiest thing that you're going to be able to do. So all these people that are getting invited, see, here's the magic. All these people, they're getting a notification up here. Okay. They're getting a notification up here. A lot of them will get a notification pushed to their phone that says you've been invited to an event. That's awesome. Also, on the December through January 9th, a lot of people use Facebook calendars. So you're going to fill up their calendar, so it's going to go in front of their face. And really, at the end of the day, Facebook events just like this are the reason why I built a six-figure business when I started about 8 years ago. Okay? So the reality is, what I want you to understand is if you mark this down, put this on your alarm clock to do this at least once or twice a week, with different promotions that we have going out. Steal my email, steal my Facebook post, steal something and put your own links inside of it. And then you'll be able to start doing this at least once or twice a week, but put it in your alarm clock to start doing this. Okay. And then, like I said, what I do is I'll just go ahead and I'll copy this I'll copy this event and I'll go back and I'll make like 4 more events to get all my friends. So I'm just going to create another event real quick just to show you how easy and fast it really starts to get. All right. Boom. You click and drag the position that you want it to be in. All right. You pick if you have a fan page, you'll pick a fan page to attach it to. If you don't, then I think you just do a normal private event. So it doesn't really matter. Event name right here is just going to be the top portion right there. All right. Location or address is my affiliate link. You'll put your affiliate link in there. All right. When you do it. All right. Description. I'm just going to paste in the description. Use copy and learn shortcut codes for copy and paste. All right. That is something that I learned a long time ago. I don't right click and press copy or anything like that anymore. I use my short codes for copy and paste. So if you're on a MacBook, it's Command A. for selecting all. It's Command C to copy and Command V to paste. All right. If it's on a Windows, I believe it's somewhere around the same, but you use Control, I believe. So just look it up on Google. You know how to the short codes of copying and pasting. It's really that simple. All right. You know, these aren't things that anybody ever taught me. I just knew that I wanted to leverage and value my time. So I knew if I wouldn't right-clicking and saving and doing all that and just using short codes, that's really the magic of it. So real quick, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that photo again onto this new event that I just created. Boom, just like this. Going to go ahead and post it. I'm going to pin it to the event. All right. And then I'm going to click on the image up here. I'm going to go ahead and paste in on that too. Remember it said I had a problem last time, some glitch with Facebook. If we just refresh and we click that image, we'll see that we're good to go. All right. And then boom, I posted in the comments as well just for fun. And then what I do is I go back to the same place. I go to choose friends. Oh yeah, I got to teach you the select all button. I forgot about that. Go back to choose friends, and then this time I'll go to like close friends, for example, or I'll go to my Facebook groups, for example. You see what I'm saying? So I just kind of switch it up a little bit. So I'll do a Facebook group that I created before. So if you have Facebook groups over here, obviously those are targeted people as well. All right. So with this 500 person per deal, I mean, it's unfortunate that you can't, just go through A, B, C, D, and so on and so forth. But the reality is, you want to get as many people as possible sent to these. If you have the time to go through and click, before I, was making money and I was desperate and I wanted to make money online, I'll take the time to go through and click every single individual person and make an event. So I know I didn't miss anybody. Okay. I didn't use the select all button because you can't whenever you want to go make sure that you selected everybody. You know what I mean? Because you'd have to do the A's, the B's, the C's, then come back and do the D's, and so on and so forth, depending on how many people you have. Now, to do the select all button, okay, to get this button down here so you can start clicking select all, first thing you got to do is you have to have Google Chrome. So go to Google, all right, go to google.com or Bing, or it doesn't even matter, and just type in Google Chrome. All right, Google Chrome is a browser. So as you can see on my MacBook right here, this is a app on my Mac. Now, if you have a Windows, it's going to be, just like your Internet Explorer, but it'll be Google Chrome. Okay, so it'll be, and Google Chrome is a lot better than Internet Explorer anyways. So what it's going to do, it's going to take you to google.com/Chrome. All right, and that's going to say, it's going to have whatever right here. You're just going to download Chrome. All right, you're going to accept and install, and you're going to install the browser on your computer. And then once you have it installed on your computer, you're going to have windows that look like mine. So as you can see, these tabs up here on the top, this is all Google Chrome. This whole thing is Google Chrome that we're on right now. Okay. Now what you need to do after you get Google Chrome is you need to go to your search bar, and you need to type in Google Chrome extensions. All right. And then you need to go to the Chrome Web Store. Okay. And I'm looking at my extension real quick. It is called, looks like my computer's freezing a little bit, probably because of the this Facebook invite right here. Okay, there you see, they just hit the limit. That's why. So I'm going to go ahead and click send invites. So right now it says, warning, please slow down. It looks like you're using this feature. It wasn't made to use. Please slow down, or you could be blocked from using it. So if you get those notifications, so right here, it says, it looks like you're misusing this feature by going too fast. You've been blocked using it. So you guys probably won't get that since you haven't been doing the Facebook events as much as I have on the late. But the reality is, what I recommend you guys do is don't do it as fast, because normally I'll do 500, then I'll come back a couple hours later, do another 500, come back, do a couple hours later, do another 500. All right, so do your most important 500 and then keep on going. But I've done so many of these events, that's what happens. So it says I've been blocked from using it, but over the next couple weeks, it'll open me up back to being able to do it again. You know what I'm saying? So just do it a little bit slower, and just know that this isn't unnormal or unnatural. If this happens, it will reopen back up to you. And at the end of the day, this is organic marketing, and it's a little bit automated. So the reality is, what I want you guys to understand is things like this can happen. And I'm glad it did. I'm glad it happened on this particular deal. Okay. So you would know what would happen if it does it. But for those of you guys who are doing this the first time, the second time, the fifth time, the 10th time, you're going to be all good. It's just look at my events real quick. It's crazy. I got, if I go to the past, I mean, look at all these events that I've been doing. So it's just because I've been doing a lot of events is why, it's going to block you when you really go crazy on your events. So it's all good. Just don't even worry about it if that happens to you. But make sure you first get out there and you promote right away as quickly as possible. Now, let me go back here though. Like I said, you want to get that select all feature where you can select everybody. You need to go to that Google Chrome store and you need to type in, let's see, what's the name of it? Invite all for Facebook. All right, so you type in invite all for Facebook. All right, and it looks like it is this one right here that's got this little eye right there. All right, yeah, you can see it's got that little eye. So as you can see down here, it says add to Chrome. Well, right now, the reason why this one doesn't say add to Chrome is because I've already added it. So once you go right here, you're just going to go ahead and add that extension to Chrome. And now, anytime you add it to your Chrome extensions, literally, you're going to have that feature when you go to your events. All right, that's going to give you that select all option. All right, so let me just click it real quick. All right, every time you go to invite, all right, you choose friends, you're going to have that select all option come up down here. All right, it's going to take a little bit to load apparently. There you go. Select all option will come up when you add that extension to Chrome. Now, if for whatever reason that this invite all for Facebook doesn't work, then try the other ones. There's like 3 different ones over here. So if you ever have issues with that. And then Chrome's got a lot of cool extensions as well. Here's another one way up here, invite all Facebook friends automatically. So there's just all kinds of different things that you can check out on Google Chrome. And I'm sure there's things that you guys might find that I should, utilize. So, but that's just kind of what I wanted you guys to understand is you need to start leveraging other people's success. You need to start, taking screenshots of other people's stuff, and you need to start promoting on your Facebook wall organically. If you don't have the money, like I said, I use both. So I purchase clicks every month. I probably do 10,000 clicks a month myself, but if you can't afford to do clicks and things like that, then you need to do organic marketing like this. And that's really the way you start, right? And so on my next training, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some of my Twitter strategies that I think you're going to love as well. There's a lot of stuff to Facebook that you want to really pay attention to as well if you want to take it serious. Obviously the imagery up here, your Facebook profile right here. You want to make sure that you're portraying, somebody that's not, you don't have to go professional like mine, but you need to make it look, somewhat, like you know what's going on. Not some stupid crazy picture of your dog or, you just things like that. Even if you're a dog lover and things like that, the reality is people want to know that they're going to be dealing with somebody who is serious about, helping them, right, and guiding them. So just kind of understand that. Just kind of start to feel it out and be a little bit more professional in your imagery. Your about sections and things like that. You want to make sure that you have your websites over there. You want to put your OSP website there. If you do your own website, you're obviously going to want to do that. I'm everywhere. I'm on Skype, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all over the place. You really want to get out there as much as you possibly can, all right? And you want to get your work and education set up and things like that. And you want to just make sure that you're, ready to rock and roll, all right? So, like I said, on the next training, I'm going to teach you guys some Twitter marketing, all right? Some Twitter is pretty good and give me a lot of leads all the time as well. If I just go to my Twitter real quick. I'll just show you kind of how it's set up. So my Twitter right here, as you can see, this is me right here. I got the same imagery and things like that. But the magic on Twitter over here is what you put over here. And then obviously your affiliate link will be right here. And then I'm going to show you how you can start targeting visitors and network marketers and people that will want our systems through Twitter, which is very, very cool. So you'll love that. But other than that, if you have any questions, things like that, of course, reach out to our Facebook group with this and go out there and promote something. Go to my Facebook wall right now. Go steal something that I've promoted. And if you don't see anything that I've done lately, just scroll down the timeline. There'll probably be some stuff up there for you. And then, of course, in the back office, in our promo guides and things like that, you'll find some other things that you can maybe promote right away as well. So it's really that simple. It's not a rocket science, and you just want to really get it out there and you want to start promoting. I recommend, you do posts just like this one. I recommend you do them, once a day. at least once or twice a week if you're going to do it, at minimum. But you got to constantly put it out there. If you don't constantly show people that you're promoting and you're, doing a business, they're going to think you're kind of flaky. You don't want to be flaky. You got to stay consistent. All right. And that's really what it's all about. So hope you guys got a lot of value from this. I'm excited to see some of your results, and I just look forward to seeing what you guys think about the training. We'll talk to you very soon.